Dads.
And welcome, hello, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. So, we just finished the Brian date, now we're gonna go on the Joseph date, and then we'll see what to do about Robert, because, I'm still very tempted to go back and experience Robert's good route, because I've heard from one of my friends that it is the best. I don't know about that. I'm still very particular and partial to Matt, but whatever, let's see how it goes. Well, first things first. Joseph. And I've heard there's a cult ending? I'm not sure I can commit to that, but okay, let's see how this goes. It's very creepy. It's a very Game Grumps thing to do, though. Cult endings. It's always a cult! Here we go, finally. I really want to see Joseph again. But after that weird encounter with Mary, I don't know. He's my friend, right? I should be able to hang out with him and not be weird, right? Right? The computer pings as a message flies into my inbox. It's Joseph. Wait, how are things gonna get on the open ocean? Actually hang out. No manual labor, no impromptu therapy sessions with sad DJs. No kids, just you, me, and the open ocean. Huh. How are we gonna get on the open ocean, you might ask? Good question. Whoa, prescient. If you're interested, I'll meet you down by the marina and you can check out the goods, if you know what I mean. I mean my boat. Or yacht. Let me know. Joseph owns a yacht? Joseph owns a yacht? Yes. I am as surprised as you are. Whew. You've been holding out on me, your only daughter, whom you love. What, did you think that having me as a father would somehow afford you the fringe benefit of getting to go on a yacht? What else could it get me? Not a dog, that's for sure. A healthy upbringing in a supportive environment. Yeah, okay, but what if I had the exact same upbringing in a healthy environment, but I could also go on a yacht sometimes? Relax, kiddo. Joseph's inviting me onto his yacht. It's going to be a yacht of fun. A yacht of fun! Ah! I'm glad you're excited, but that doesn't mean you get to start throwing out puns. Why, yacht, Amanda? Huh? Well, I gotta go get ready to go on my friend's yacht. I start to walk away, but Amanda stops me. Hey, in all seriousness, I hope you have fun. But make good choices, okay? But Dad, don't stay out too late or you can't go to Jennifer Longforth's birthday party this weekend. She promised me she would propose to me, but ended up going with Logan Crutchfield. I'm not going anywhere near that party. Good bit, Dad. Good bit. Good bit. Good bit. I respond back to Joseph, letting him know that I'll be there. A quaint marina, complete with local mom-and-pop shops and a small diner, frame the bay. I've gone for a few walks to the bay, by the bayside to stare enviously at all the nice boats before. Blah, 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 blah. Joseph should be around here somewhere. Gosh, this is fancy. I feel a little out of place. Hey, Cassian! Joseph! Where are you? Up here! I look up. What? Joseph waves to me from atop a huge yacht. I've never been on a yacht before. You never forget your first. Okay. I glance at the name on the side of the boat. The St. Peter, huh? Inherited this thing from my pops. Real fire and brimstone type. Loved yachts. So what's the plan, Captain? I figured since last time we went a bit sideways, we could cast our lot out in the open sea, wrestle with Neptune, set sail on the seas of adventure. You're kind of a goofball when you're not wrangling your kids, you know that? Joseph smiles and winks from his perch. I have no idea what you're talking about. Joseph hops down and extends a hand to me, helping me up onto the yacht. I'm thrown off by how soft his hands are. Does he moisturize or what? Cassian, stop thinking about his hands. Pure thoughts. You're gonna be on a boat, alone, with Joseph on the open ocean. It's a yacht. He's married. It's fine. We're not a homewrecker. It's fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fun. Fun, fun, fun. After undoing the mooring and climbing into this Caspian seat, yes, captain seat, yes. Joseph slowly takes the boat out, Blah, I can't talk. Ringing the big steel bell with extra emphasis on, even though nobody else seems to be around. Shoving off, boat launching, man and boat launching as one. The St. Peter navigates out of the marina and into open water, with Joseph doing the occasional steering flourish as the boats, yes, along with the waves. The boat bobs along. Oh, here we go. Proper order. Word order is very important when it comes to English, you know. He seems a lot more relaxed out here. Joseph is definitely in his element. This is the part where we wrestle Neptune, so please remove your shirt and roll in some talcum powder. Oh my gosh. Luckily, I brought my Neptuning fork. Joseph stifles a laugh. Collegiate level dad joking there, Cassian. For a while, we watch as the trees and waves pass us by. Where are we going? A little further out. It's a lot quieter once we get out onto open water. Plus, we could see whales. Whales are cool. I don't trust whales. Nothing should be that big.
Fine.
Noted. Joseph maneuvers the boat past some buoys. He sighs. Wish I could get out more often, but you know. Family, wife, saving souls.
Yes.
So many souls. I can barely hold them all. Why can't I hold all these souls? Old memes. I watched Joseph work the boat. Despite his age, he doesn't look like he's slowed down at all. And from here, I can see how toned his muscles are. Impure thoughts! Ha! Joseph and I boat in silence as the bay gets smaller and smaller behind us. I decide to take a peek over the edge of his ship. The wake this thing kicks off is intense. I wonder if Joseph would ever let me water ski off his yacht. Hey, dolphins! Joseph, there are dolphins! So you're scared of whales, but not dolphins? I feel like there's an unspoken truce between man and dolphin. I would be more than comfortable riding a dolphin into battle. Dolphins are way more dangerous. They sometimes drown their babies for fun, you know. What? No! Can I trust nothing on the open ocean? That's not fun. I like to think that I'm pretty cool. Alright, Joseph, it's you and me versus the entirety of marine life. I yell out to the ocean. No, they're not all spineless invertebrates. That's not... Hold on. I gotta save, because... I had lobster last week and I can't wait to eat more of you! You tell him, Cassian. And here we are. Cassian, welcome to the ocean. I look out into the vast expanse of blueness. Yep, that's the ocean. I'm suddenly struck with an overwhelming sense of claustrophobia despite being in a wide open space. That's more like agoraphobia somehow. I am on a boat with a handsome man. A handsome, married man. And there are whales beneath us. Nothing should be that big, especially not the ocean. It's a little daunting, isn't it? Do you trust the whales? You know there are more dangerous things in the ocean than the whales, right? Like sharks. Like tuna. The tuna is an apex predator. What about sharks? See, Cassian and I are on the same page, Joseph. What about the sharks? Sharks are tight. It's the tuna you gotta watch out for. And the whales. Hey, wanna look out wistfully over the sea with me? Joseph and I head to the bow of the ship to do some quiet contemplation. You know quiet contemplation. Okay. I'm alone with my thoughts. Cool. I'll look out to the sea for a bit, then over to Joseph. He looks so commanding as he surveys the ocean. It feels like he really is at home on the water. What Mary said to me at the bar. I can't stop thinking about it. Is she right? But she's terrible to him. He's unhappy. He deserves better. I don't know what to think about this. But I just feel so drawn to Joseph somehow. I should say something. So, about Mary. Joseph continues to stare off into the distance because we are not discussing this. It's, well, if you really want to know, Suddenly, I hear a sputter coming from the engine room. Joseph runs over to the boat's controls and taps on some dials. This is the universe saying, don't talk about your married wife. I guess we can talk about Mary later. Oh, okay, so we might have a small problem. What small problem? We are out of gas because I forgot to gas up. The whales are gonna get us. The whales siphoned our gas! It's okay. I can just call one of my boat buddies to come tow us back in. Joseph pulls out his phone. Just kidding. I can't do that because there's no service. I check my phone. I don't have service either. Should we just submit ourselves to the whales? Well, I do have an old radio in the office, but it's broken. Are you handy with tools? I am a dad. If the radio is anything like frantically putting together a bike on Christmas Eve, it should be no problem. Let's take a look at it and see what we can figure out. Joseph directs me to the radio and showcases its insides. I don't know how radios work. I think there's some frayed wires in here. If we can reattach them, we should have a working radio in no time. We stare into the interior of the radio. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at. I don't think Joseph knows either. You know what? Let's just throw some stuff around in there and see what works. Oh no, it's a game! I did not save.
MacGyver, that radio!
Okay, so... That's bad. Maybe... Nope. How about that? There. Screws. Okay. For some reason it likes the condom. Weird. Huh. Okay. Some gum. I don't know why a rubber ducky helps us. And a coconut for good measure. Somehow that works. Incredible! I have no idea what I just did. Hey, it works. Kinda. Kinda's a good word for that. The radio springs to life. Whoa, we did it! Joseph speaks into the receiver. Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? He tries a few other channels. Nobody responds. Read at 5:02 p.m. We might be a little far out. I don't think there's anyone in range. How big's the range? Well, this radio came with the boat when my dad bought it in the 60s, so not great. That's reassuring. Now what? This is like Jaws all over again. There's worse places to be stuck on than a yacht. Wine? Wine makes things better, generally speaking. Wine. I keep a couple of emergency bottles below deck. Want to go grab some while I fiddle with the radio some more? Okay, let's see. There's a lot of clothes down here. Wine. It's gotta be around here somewhere. I am around here. Oh, hey, it's on the table. Look at that. Look, wine on the table. There's even glasses there. There's no examine table option. For an old yacht, this lounge is pretty high class. Wood panels on everything, leather couches. It's like an old Playboy photo setup in here. Table. Hey, wine glasses! I must be hot on the trail, but no wine. I grab 2 glasses and get back to searching. For an old yacht, this lounge is pretty high class. Wood panels and everything, leather couches, an old Playboy thing. Bed? Oh, a California King. Swanky. It's unmade and a little messy. Less swanky. Oh, blah, blah. Examine floor. There's some clothes strewn around on the floor by the beds. Socks, slacks, yep, and pink polo shirt. Well, I guess now I know if Joseph prefers boxers or briefs. This place seems a little lived-in. Alright, what about the rest of the room? Shelf? I take a look at everything on the shelf. Photos. There's a few photos on the wall here. Looks like a picture from Joseph and Mary's wedding day. Nice grandpa glasses. Looking real slick there, Joe. Another pic of Mary and Joseph on this very yacht. Quality 90s fashion right there. Mary still has her patented stink face. But at least Joseph seems to be happy on the water. Hey, it's all the dads! It looks like from a couple years ago. The gang's all here. Brian, Matt, Hugo, Craig, Damien, Robert. Wow. Robert's actually smiling. And wearing a sweater. Huh. I know that sweater. And there's one guy on the end I don't recognize. Hugo's ex, maybe? And hey, here's Joseph go-karting with the kids. That's fun. I take a look at everything on the shelf. Books. Looks like a bunch of different Bibles. On brand. It's like my grandfather's cabinet. A couple of old vet magazines. I guess those must be Mary's. Wait a minute. Is this... Well. Now the hot body shoe is on the other hot body foot. I'll take a look at everything on the shelf. Oh, did he find some salacious material? Knickknacks. If there's one thing Joseph does right, it's the odd stuff he puts on the shelves. I take a moment to closely examine what I think is an old submarine clock. Ah, and there's the crosses again. Boy knows his crosses. Really cool design, too. Let's look at the rest. How about the cabinet? It's a sturdy cabinet. A little dusty, but I bet there are some treasures in here. Look, you can tell a lot about a fireman by how seriously he takes his fire safety. Me, I throw flaming tennis balls at police stations, so... Nice, Joseph. Very nice. Flashlights? Well, this is a solution to a different problem. Maybe if we're stranded out here for days and run out of electricity, we'll need these, but the chief concern right now is wine intake. The drawer? Hey, it's wine! A whole drawer full of wine! It's a Yacht Club miracle! There we go. Twilight Rouge, huh? Come to daddy. Finally, time to get back up to Joseph. Alright. Here we go. I bring the wine and glasses up to the deck and find Joseph still hunched over the radio. Cassian, wine! Good to see you two! Just in time for the sunset. I didn't take you for a drinker.
Nice.
Haven't you heard? I'm a cool minister. How cool. I can land half of my kickflips. What is that, like 4?
Hey.
5 on a good day. Pour me. Regular pour or power pour? There's always like an option. There we go. The most powerful of pours. Oh, okay. Time to party. We can clink our glasses and drink up. This wine's not bad. There's a hint of... Am I tasting grapes? Who would have guessed? You have a discerning palate. It might be grapes. Maybe. Joseph and I lounge on the deck with our yacht wine, taking in the ocean air. The sun starts to dip over the horizon. We could be stranded out here forever.
Oh.
I can't think of anyone else I'd want to be stranded with. It's just you, me, and all those whales. Just so many whales. You're killing the vibe, man. Revive the vibe, Cassian. Generally, it takes 3 days in a gigantic stone door rolled in front of a tomb, but I think we can save it. I hope we get to go through all of these. Just, I need a second. I need to take a drink. I don't have any wine, but water can turn into wine, can't it? Okay. So do you like your mysteries hot-bodied?
McDonald.
Oh, McDonald had a farm. It's a really rewarding series, Cassian. Look, you have fun with your word jumbles. I will enjoy the well-crafted narrative excellence of a highly regarded serial of sex books. Detective novels, technically. Is this hard in Hightown or what? Sexy detective books featuring a hard-boiled gumshoe who can't be held down by the law or by love or by the mystery of the Spanish lover.
Oh.
You read them too! The author's really hit her stride around book 17.
Oh.
This view, though. I mean, there's something a lot prettier right in front of me. Sweet, full-bodied. God damn, it's the wine, isn't it? Justify. It's wine. So good. Yeah, there we go. God damn! I go to take another sip of wine. but stop myself. Is wine an acceptable beverage in the Margarita zone? That it is, Cassian. All beverages of leisure are welcome in the Margarita zone. This is almost what we wanted, right?
Oh.
No responsibilities, no worries, other than the possibility of dying out here. And the whales.
Oh.
But yeah, I'd say we're in the zone. Joseph and I clink our wine glasses again. To the Margarita zone. Wasted away again. If you have any salt shakers, we can arrange them into a pentagram to summon Jimmy Buffett. Maybe he can save us. As a youth minister, I make pacts with neither the devil nor island jammers. If we're to get off this boat, it will be by the grace of God himself. Or Steely Dan. Ha! Amen to that.
Yeah.
Our laughter dies down. We're both silent for a moment, looking into each other's eyes. Joseph leans in closer. I feel myself doing the same. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. I can't help but feel like doing this will only end up hurting someone else. Of course it will. Homewrecker. But his face is really close to my face. Cassian, I have to tell you something. Mary and I are done. Are you? I pull back. I think about the clothes strewn around the lounge, the undone bed. Are you living on this boat? I didn't want to mention it, but... He sighs, strolling back to the controls of the boat. I lean on the console next to him. We had a very long talk, and it's unsalvageable. I'm staying here until everything's sorted out. Oh, I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do... I'm fine, actually. It was a long time coming. For the first time in a long time, I'm seeing a path to happiness. And now I can focus on myself and stop trying to deny the things that make me happy. I need someone who will be there. Someone kind and honest. And you deserve that, Joseph. You really do. Anyway, I've been having this crazy feeling there's someone who I could get in the habit of having around. Someone very close to here. Is it whales? I mean you. Oh, I was trying to be subtle. I think I'm picking up what Joseph's putting down. I lean forward, closing the gap between us when Joseph grabs the receiver. Come in. Is anyone out there? No. Over. We're stranded out on open waters. We've been here for hours. Please send help. Over. But wait, are you guys gonna kiss? Oh my god. They were listening in and they're just like, oh, please kiss. Please kiss. Aww. I mean, what are your coordinates? Over. Cassian, have you been leaning on the talk button this whole time? I look down. Oh, I have definitely been leaning on the talk button. Betrayed by my own butt yet again. I didn't lean on it, you leaned on it. Neither of you were leaning on the talk button. We didn't hear anything. Over. Hey, were you listening to us? Sir, we here at the Coast Guard are professionals. We were not doing that. But as professionals, it seems like you deserve happiness, and we think it's closer than you think. Over. How soon can you guys be here to give us a tow? Over. Well, we'll pick you up in the morning. Sounds like you two have some stuff to hash out. Over and out. Wait! Silence. Nobody returns our radio calls. Not until we've good and shacked up. I think they left. We stare at each other for a second. Well, Joseph carefully places the receiver on the table, making sure the talk button is not pressed in. Well, okay then. Joseph grabs me by the shirt and pulls me into a kiss. His lips are soft and sweet from the wine, and his skin is still warm from the sun. I reach for his belt and pull him even closer, running my free hand under his shirt and up his side. He pushes me against the boat's console, kissing. Okay, we're getting into it. Come on. His hands drift down to my thighs and he effortlessly picks me up. Wow. Joseph carries me below deck. And fade to black. Here we go. Whoa, what? Nope. Here we go. I'd be saying if I hadn't fantasized about this, but I didn't think he'd be so aggressive. I've wanted this for so long. He throws me onto the bed. I let out a little yelp. Okay. Lots of time to kill, Cassian. We better get started. And fade to black. Double fade to black. Triple fade to black. Let's go. Oh man. I might have overdone it with the wine last night. Just a few more minutes of sleep will do fine. Wait. I opened my eyes to find Joseph's face a few inches from mine, an arm slung around my waist. He's sleeping peacefully, his hair mussed and his lips still a little red. I think this is what I was talking about when we were discussing Margarita Zone, finding little, perfect moments of joy, like the way the light falls across Joseph's face, or how he's still holding on to me tight, even in his sleep. I'm very tempted to curl up closer to him and keep sleeping. But I know the Coast Guard will probably be here soon, and I'd like to be wearing clothes when that happens. I nudge Joseph. It takes a couple of shakes before he blearily opens his eyes. When he notices me hovering over him, he breaks into a huge grin. We should get dressed. Joseph pulls me in for a kiss. Do we have to? Another kiss. Stop trying to tempt me. Fine, fine. The Coast Guard eventually shows up and tows us back to the bay. They, thankfully, keep their comments to themselves. Joseph steps off the yacht and he walks me to my car. I had a great time. Me too. No thanks to the whales.
Yeah.
Shh. You're on land now. They can't hurt you here. Take care, Joseph. Oh. You too. He gives me one last kiss on the lips before he turns around and walks back to his boat. Well, I've been gone an entire day. Hopefully Amanda's all right. Amanda, I'm... Dad! She runs up and hugs me. I was genuinely concerned about your well-being, but upon closer inspection, you seem to be okay. What happened? The yacht ran out of gas and we got stuck. But it was okay because I was on a yacht. Weren't you scared? Your father feels no fear. Were you able to take care of yourself for the night? Yeah, just did a ton of drugs, vandalized a few cars, and then embezzled some funds from my school. All in all, a pretty low-key night. Where did you learn that from? I learned it from you, Dad. Well, if you did, you would have funneled those funds through a legitimate cash-and-carry business, fudging the books over the course of years so you didn't arouse suspicion from the feds. Rookie mistake, Panda. I'm glad you're back in one piece. Did you make good choices? Yeah, I think I did. But hey, I'm starving. Want to make sandwiches out of whatever we can find in the fridge? More than anything, Pops. Date complete. So how'd it go? How many whales did we, pass over? Hey, Rank,
That was fun.
I can't hear what he's whispering, honestly. Whew, I think I finally have everything set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Cassian. Be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy. Rats. That life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send him in a different direction, but even I am no match for the power and funding of the U.S. government. Aww. Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth, not uncovered under a tablecloth. That's weird. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal out of it, but... Aw, Dad, you... I dramatically whip the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way! I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers! This is all 19 seasons! And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Woo! Totally. I follow Amanda out to the back door. What? You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you.
Yes.
Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is, fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchies in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Don't say anything, just go have fun with your pals. I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Cassian, my dude. Pablo, how's the shirt business going? My bud, I got men's shirts, I got women's shirts, I got tank tops in a variety of sizes, shapes, and colors. Each one of them of fine quality, screen printed with the logo and visage of the world-renowned witch house outfit, Fake and Veil. Purchasable at most respectable retailers, but more specifically out of the trunk of my car. And I'm also selling my mom's world-famous homemade apple butter. Never stop hustling, Pablo. Baby, you got it. Oh no, Mary's here. With everything that's happened between me and Joseph, I should be a good host and say hi to her. But I don't wanna. Come on, Cassian, you can do this. I walk up to Mary. Hey. Hey. You been good? Just peachy. I have to go over there now. Oh, that went about as well as I could have expected it to. Hi! Cassian! Brian! He made it! I don't pass up on good mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. It's just not bad? No? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Sure thing, pal. Say, let me know if you ever want to head out on the lake. I'd be happy to pull you out of the drink again. Deep breaths. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thanks so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This is not over. Hey, bro. Bro! This is a real rager, taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild. Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Me too, dude. Briar and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hi, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all that ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. Oh boy. I'll let you guys figure this one out. See you, Craig. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang soon, yeah?
No.
Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Cassian. Thanks, Hugo. I learned from the best. I've got a pocket full of gift cards that say you already knew a thing or two. Let's get together for trivia night again sometime soon, huh? You know it. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey! Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at art school. Yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me.
Oh.
You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want and there's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope.
Oh.
And I'll have you know that the globe did not fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so she'll fit into college just fine. Hey, Robert, glad you could make it. Yep. Robert takes a sip of his drink. Why is he being so cold to me? Everything okay? Sure. Why won't you talk to me? I thought we had something. Come on, Cassian, you know what this was. You were an object to me the same way I thought I was an object to you. I figured we were on the same page here, at least from how you were acting. But I don't want to be in this if feelings are involved. I've got too much to deal with as it is. I'll catch you around.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, man! Matt! Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of rice and banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. Have you gotten that oregano smell out of your upholstery yet? Still working on it.
Oh.
What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This iceberg cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. I stare at Lucian. He knows? I know. But I am a man of my word. The story of his oregano betrayal will go unsung. Thanks for coming by. Whoa. We just totally skipped over Amanda's whole thingamajig. I don't know why, but okay, straight to Joseph, I guess. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat next to Joseph. Joseph, it's so great to see you again. Great party. I should have you organize our next youth group mixer. My dance skills are ready whenever you need them. Hey, if you weren't busy this weekend, I was thinking maybe we could catch a movie or something. Yeah, that sounds like it would be fun. This feels weird. It doesn't feel like it did on the yacht. So, I guess things are still friendly with Mary? Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that. Joseph sighs. We talked, and we talked for a long time, and there was some yelling and some crying, but ultimately, there was reconciliation. I'm sorry, Cassian. I have to make this work with Mary. Oh. I know. I shouldn't have. I didn't mean to hurt you, and I'm really sorry you got caught up in all of this. I've just felt so alone lately, and I'm not even sure I'm doing the right thing here. You've come to mean so much to me, and I'll never forget all those beautiful moments we shared together. But I have to thank you. In a way, this whole thing with you helped me realize that I still love my wife very much. Oh, that's great. I know this probably isn't what you wanted to hear, and I'm sorry if you were hoping for something different. But this is where my life is, and I need to do right by my family. But hey, Joseph squeezes my hand. We'll always have Margarita's own. Joseph stands up. Take care, Cassian. You too, Joseph. Joseph walks off. Man, did I do something wrong? Was there another way this could have ended if I had done things differently? Probably. I got 2 A+ dates instead of 2 S-rank dates. I walk over to the half-melted remnants of the ice cream cake and shove a forkful into my mouth. This ice cream cake is my new boyfriend. The last guests begin to make their way out of the party. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party pops! What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy. But it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there with me through everything. There's been times in my life where you've been my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry. Don't cry. I swear to God, Cassian, if you cry again. You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Who needs boyfriends when I have a daughter? Anyways, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kinda shocking all our photo albums were just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff, intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Hell, you know I've started some fires in my day. Amanda and I wave goodbye to the partygoers as they leave. We sit together and watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon. I'm glad you made some friends. Yeah. I know that's maybe not what you were looking for, but these people care about you. I love you, Dad. We'll always have each other. Aww. You're right. It's gonna be hard at first, but this is the next chapter in our story, and I would be nervous about it. But I know that you're always gonna be looking out for me the same way I'll always be looking out for you. Team Westfall, Team Westfall. That's sweet. I don't think I'm gonna get Joseph's picture at the end of these credits, but let's see. I'd be real happy if we got like a picture of Amanda. That would be sweet. Because I never wanted to be a homewrecker in the first place. I'm glad that Joseph and his wife got back together. Here we go. Let's see what it is. It is a picture of Joseph. Wish you were here. Okay. Well, that is it for Joseph's route. Thank you guys for joining us in this adventure, and I'll see you next time for Robert. Let's see how that goes. Bye-bye.